Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. So a quick video on Legatus Capital. Now, I did some videos on this early on, promoting it as potentially a good project and probably wish I hadn't done, okay? Now, for those who did follow me into it, you won't have lost your money because if you went through my affiliate link, then myself and my affiliates got a full refund when it blew up the first time. Okay, so when Lordy Cry did his crazy trading and lost half the account, you'd have got your money back in full. Okay, so there is that. So it is useful to following me, and at least you're not gonna. At least you didn't lose any money, hopefully. Okay. Anyway, Larry, who's one of the founders of Legatus Capital, on the 12th of November, wrote, "Unfortunately, we have some bad news. As some of you already noticed, we hit a bad DD situation for our main trading account. We decided to cut our losses to save some of the trading balance and will be closing Legatus with immediate effect and distributing all remaining funds to holders. Our trader paused last week with the US elections as they recognized the volatility this would cause. However, they thought the markets would settle down this week, but there have been unprecedented moves in the Euro USD pair that they were trading. They were in a long position and the price dropped sharply, blowing through the previous lows of August, July, and now April, with the current price the lowest it's been for the last year. They had the option of sitting it out and hoping for the best, risking all funds, but there was very little runway remaining and chose instead to cut the position. As a result, we've decided to distribute the remaining funds back to holders. Okay, which is like 6 grand there and about 11 grand in the LP. Um, so that's it basically. Legatus Capital is pretty much no more. Another statement from Larry and another statement from Apple Juice, who's one of the other founders, along with Lordicry. Now, if you go to the comments, uh, one of the first ones I noticed here is from Quality Crypto, obviously, who's been following this with interest. He put, even Stevie Wonder made money this week in trading. So, and a lot of people in the comments have been saying how bad these people who are at trading. So, forex trading, which is what they were doing, okay, is notorious for destroying people's wealth. Okay, 90% of people, I think, or I can't remember the exact figures, something like 93% or lose money in forex trading. So it seems like this is what these guys were doing. They were getting some trader who really wasn't very good, probably just sort of friend saying, "Oh, I can do this. I've traded and shown some good results." The thing is, when you're doing martingale trading, which is what they were doing, when you're using martingale process, which is basically a casino where you bet on red with 1 unit. If it loses, you then use 2 units. If that loses, you then use 4 units, then 8, and 16, and 32. And then when it finally wins, you're then back to going back to 1 unit. Okay, so that's a simplification of the martingale process. I'm sure it was more complicated than that with what they were doing. But the point is, when you win 1 unit, you're only winning a small amount. But when you lose, uh, if you keep doubling up, eventually you'll lose a massive amount in order to try to gain a small amount. If you've no longer got the funds, then your account is basically gone. It's completely blown. Okay. And that's what a lot of these big companies rely upon, all these small traders blowing up their accounts, and then the big boys, the whales, effectively mopping up all of these people who's using these the martingale process. Okay, because eventually it's going to blow up. Eventually, it's just this is what just happens. Okay, and then the peg has put, the market moved against me. What could I do? Imagine trading as USD on a week like this. Actually embarrassing to call themselves traders. Okay. And then he's put, I think I mentioned that a suggestion in first major loss, but oh well. So that was to put a trade on BTC rather than use forex trading. I have no words, but didn't expect any different. As I also said last time, when no stop loss, you end up getting wrecked. Haters will call hindsight, whatever. Quality cryptos sit written. Even XRP is up. So enough words. You could throw a dart in a dartboard on any crypto and you'd be up like 20% or something like that. Okay, XRP, which has been down for like years, it's finally over $1. Okay. Why don't you guys, instead of distributing the funds, just do a 5-10x long on Bitcoin at 87K up to 98K, then short it at 99K back to the 90. You'll make it all back and some. On serious note, yes, fuck it, do it. I'm not opposed to that, says Apple Juice. But if you read further down, so Quality Crypto showing his profits and stuff. So give Quality Crypto if you haven't heard of him, a YouTuber who's been doing some trading on his own. So he basically, trades on his own account now, and he just gives some advice, okay, some simple advice on what to do that's working for him. And I'm actually using some of his advice, and it's working for me at the moment. I wish I'd listened to it before I blew a load early doors. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, but you just use small amounts and yeah. Beetroot Bobby, you guys are mad if you're trusting these guys to execute any further trades, Bitcoin or not. And then Lordy Cries just put, I'm shutting down. Everyone can do with their funds whatever they want. So Lordy Cries basically had enough. This is just like the straw that broke the camel's back for him. Okay, so that is Legatus Capital. Legatus Capital is no more. And let me know in the comments what you think. Hope you didn't lose too much in this.